Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be testing this iPhone 6 that I've gotten from my local transfer station. And you can see here it came with another screen, some small parts, and of course everything inside. So when I got it, the screen actually came with this screen was installed onto here. I installed this old original screen, which I believe it is, because it's cracked and feels a little bit higher quality than this replacement screen. Just trying to see if I could get any life out of it. I couldn't, so I'm gonna have to do a little more diagnosis. And what I want to do first is swap all the parts from this new screen onto this old screen, because this new screen really just is not the best quality. The box that this new screen came in was had Chinese text on it, so it came from China. I believe so. Also, missing almost all the screws. This panel wasn't even installed correctly. Not sure how that could have been messed up like that. It's clear that the previous owner of this phone was trying to repair it, maybe just for fun, or they were actually trying to repair it. Seems like they were probably just doing it for fun because, well, if they did this, a little mess up here, they'd probably want to fix it, but they didn't, so it's unlikely. Now, hopefully the home button is still intact here. So I can actually remove this whole panel. Still got one more screw. And there we go. So this is it. Looks pretty good. Home button. Hopefully it's original. Can't really tell, but it's not going to be the end of the world if it isn't original. So I'm going to install this panel here. Home button bracket as well. Actually, I'm going to need to... Okay. I believe it's supposed to go like this. There we go. Some of these screws are actually not even the correct types for this phone. And yeah, I think this screw here is way too long. So I'm gonna have to find a shorter one, which fortunately this spare iPhone 6 Plus screen has. So should be just the right length. There we go. So I'm gonna install the screws on the side here. And there we go. So we're gonna install these small little components here. I'm gonna remove the adhesive. There we go. You just have to align it with the little mesh things. I'm pretty sure I installed that right. And earpiece speaker. Or maybe not yet, not yet. So earpiece speaker is next. It goes on just like this. Haven't really worked on an iPhone in a while, so might be a little bit fiddly when installing certain components. Okay. I think I'm doing something wrong. It's all loose, that's the problem. Give me a second. So, I managed to get everything sort of installed correctly. You can still see here that is not perfectly straight, but I think it should be good enough for testing. You know, I have the phone here. It looks to be maybe a little bit water damaged at the top. That's the only water indicator I see, so hopefully the entire device isn't destroyed. But we'll have to see. So, everything is connected. I think now it's time to try and plug this phone in. See if it powers up. We've got this very nice charger here. Maybe it'll work. So, I think what I'll do because I'm not getting anything out of this phone at all. Even if I plug it in without the battery connected, usually it should go into a boot loop, but for this phone it does nothing. I guess we'll just have to wait. So I'm gonna leave it plugged in here for a while. Gonna just wait and see if I see any battery symbols or Apple logo. So, yeah. See you guys in a little bit. So, had this phone charging for about 15 minutes at least, and I've gotten nothing out of the phone. I think it did get just a teeny bit warm, but I'm not sure. So I think I'll try a spare charging port from another iPhone 6. So let me go get that right now. So I've gotten my spare iPhone 6 Plus, not 6 Plus, iPhone 6, and now I will take the charging port out of it and see if this new iPhone 6 I got today works. No, I don't need that part. All I need is this connector here. Connect up the screen. Let's plug it in and see if I get anything. Yeah, nothing. Let me see if this other phone here works too. I'm gonna use this screen over here and plug it in. And align the connector. Connect up this charging port. Okay. Let's see if I get anything. And well, I don't get anything. Not much of a surprise though. I got another iPhone 6. So here it is. Can unclip it. This screen on this iPhone 6 is damaged. Something wrong with the touchscreen, causing the LCD to kind of freak out. But this iPhone has a battery that works. I mean, it's not a good battery, but it works. So it's one of these cheap no-name batteries that I peeled the branding off of. It's not good quality. So this will allow me to see if this phone is dead or not. So if I plug this phone here in, yeah, I get a boot loop. And then when I plug this battery in here, I should be able to get a low battery symbol. But never mind. Looks like this battery is completely dead. But when I plug it in, I do get a low battery symbol. So Let me try plugging the battery into this phone. Old charging port connected. And then when I plug it in, I should be able to see the low battery symbol. A little bit finicky. Alright. So let me just connect up the rest of the cables and get this spare battery out. And if I plug it in, there should be a low battery symbol. And no power. Okay. Okay, and the battery connector is detached from the battery itself. Must be not a quality battery. Just peel off this tape here. See if I can try and reconnect this cable, which is highly unlikely. Yeah, this battery and phone are toast. Well, I mean, I got a charging port in this phone that I could try. So, let's give it a shot. Doesn't matter if I damage the screen because it's already damaged. So, let me just get this out and see if it works in this iPhone 6. So, this connector broke off. Pretty sure that wasn't needed. I think it was just for grounding. But, anyways, that's broken now. I do have another iPhone 6 that I could use parts from, but that iPhone is working, so don't want to mess around with that phone. Yeah, so that's all I'm going to do to it for now. I think I'm going to check the serial number on this phone. It's on the back. See if it's iCloud locked or not. And if it is, then I won't go any further than the troubleshooting that I've done now. So, yeah, I'll be right back. So, this phone is iCloud unlocked. which is kind of a surprise to me. But yeah, I don't have much time today to do YouTube videos. I'm gonna be a little busy later, so I can't really dive into this phone today. But maybe next videos, turn it into a multi-part series, diving deeper into this phone, troubleshooting it more. Yeah, hopefully I can get this phone working. Maybe clean it up with some isopropyl alcohol. I mean, I don't see any. I do see a little bit of corrosion, so that is something for next week's video or the next video. So yeah, that's all I can do today, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.